So this is a very unique design for me. This is not how I usually work, but I came home from like a 9 hour road trip. I was a zombie because I had just been looking at highway going past me, zoom, 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 just kind of spaced out on the road. When I got home, I wasn't tired because I'd been downing coffee, and I just wanted to have like a brain dump. I wanted to open up a blank canvas and just start doodling and see what came out. So this is what came out. I started off with the guy's face, and then I was like, okay, it's always good to have kind of like opposites in the design. So then I started doodling a skull, and then it became like a life and death thing. And I started thinking about it while I was drawing. I was like, life and death. Well, I mean, that's kind of like nature. It's just a cycle, and the disc spins around. So it's the cycle of life and death in nature. So that's why I added like the thorns and the vines. And then that kind of led me to thinking like nature is rhythmic with its cycle. So that led to the name InVerse, verse meaning like poetry because that's got like a rhythm to it. It's got kind of like the metering to it, and it's a constant cycle that happens over and over again. And so I also liked how inverse meant the opposite of like in verse, but also inverse. So opposite, you've got life versus death, and then you've got the top versus the bottom. You flip it over, you see the opposite. It all just kind of seemed to work together for me. But like I said, this is really odd because I didn't sit down and have like a plan in my head of what I was going to do. Just kind of made it up as I went along, but I don't know. I think it turned out okay. Hopefully you guys love it. Let me know what you think. Thanks, guys.